the big thing, Sam, just hold it steady. Just keep it steady. Like this ball, as they walk. Sam. Follow him in and then you can move to get on the front. When you take the picture, you gotta go to that side, but when they're walking, you got one. So just do this one.
All right, y'all, let's get this rolling. Let's go to wrestling. For the first senior tonight from the men's team, the one and only senior, the OG of Emory Wrestling. One of my wrestlers I'm the most thankful for, Levi Field, is being escorted by his parents. He's majoring in sports management and business. He plans to move back to his hometown in the Manassas area after graduation to pursue a career in coaching. He maintained a near 3.4 GPA over his 5 years here at Emory & Henry. He was a 2022 NCAA All-American. Would have a few more of those accolades if it wasn't for dealing with injuries, but I'm thankful he stuck it through, and he's made an even bigger impact in the locker room, on the trips, and to all these young guys coming in after him that can't be put into words. He tied for the single season wins record of 27. He has over 50 plus collegiate wins. And him and I have kind of grown up in collegiate wrestling together, because even the 2 years that I coached JUCO, I got to coach Levi some when we were doing joint practices and build a relationship with him. And whoever he ends up coaching, involved with in the rest of his life, is going to be lucky to call him their friend.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Martin Brock Student Center on the campus of Emory & Henry University for today's Conference Carolinas Women's Wrestling Duel between the Rail Splitters of Lincoln Memorial University and your Emory & Henry University Wallace. Today is senior day here at Emory & Henry, and we would like to take a few moments to honor our 5 seniors from this year's women's team. First up is Madison Wilson. Madison is a native of
Henrico, Virginia, and a graduate of Henrico High School. An environmental science major with an art minor, Madison is being escorted tonight by her close friend and teammate, Natalie Giacondo. In the classroom, Madison balanced both science and creativity. She will graduate
with a 3.6 GPA as a member of the honors program and as a trip leader with the Center for Outdoor Studies. Madison has spent 3 seasons with the wrestling program, fully committed to the team and contributing both on and off the mat. Madison's favorite memories are the small moments, trying cattle for the first time, supporting each other after tough matches and long tournament days, fun bus rides, and even being reminded to wear longer socks. After graduation, Madison plans to continue continue kayaking and climbing while working in the outdoor industry or protecting native wildlife. Ladies and gentlemen, Madison Wilson. Next up is Aaron Hubble.
Aaron is a native of Leesburg, Virginia, and a graduate of Tuscarora High School. Aaron is being escorted tonight by her parents, Mia and Paul Hubble. In the classroom, Aaron pursued a double major in education and Spanish, reflecting her commitment to teaching, communication, and leadership.
Aaron has been a member of the wrestling program for 4 years and is the team captain. Aaron's favorite memories include bonding with the team over Cava and watching the team play Mafia on the bus rides home from competition. After graduation, Aaron will be taking a fifth year to earn her master's degree in education with hopes of coaching in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Hubble. Next up is Ella Talon.
Ella is a native of Dandridge, Tennessee, and a graduate of Jefferson County High School. Ella is being escorted tonight by her parents, Crystal and Brent, and her brother, Seton. In the classroom, Ella majored in biology and completed an independent research project and worked with Wake Forest Medical School to create a social frailty
aimed at understanding how social frailty changes with age. Ella spent all 4 years of her collegiate career with this wrestling program, showing dedication and perseverance throughout. One of Ella's favorite memories was Halloween lift a couple of years ago, when the team dressed up together, including Sarai as a minion, making it a fun and memorable team experience. After graduation, Ella plans to attend medical school and pursue a career in orthopedic surgery or sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Talon. Next up is Ava Thomas. Ava is
a native of Stafford, Virginia, and a graduate of North Stafford High School. She is being escorted tonight by her Sigma Upsilon Nu siblings, Alana Forster, Sawyer Mullins, Dee Royal, and Brooklyn Halter. In the classroom, Ava is a double
major in environmental policy and political science and a member of the honors program, earning a 3.9 GPA and making the Dean's List every semester. Ava spent all 4 years of her collegiate career with this wrestling program, demonstrating commitment and consistency on and off the mat. One of Ava's favorite memories was traveling to Adrian, Michigan for her first match of her freshman year, an 18-hour bus ride that introduced her to college wrestling and helped bring the team closer together. After graduation, Ava plans to return home and pursue a career in local government. Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Thomas. And last but not least, it's Emma Lozada.
Emma is a native of Princeton, Texas, and a graduate of Princeton High School. She is being escorted tonight by her mother, Leah Akins, and her sister, Avery Akins. In the classroom, Emma majored in sports management and environmental science.
While balancing the demands of collegiate athletics, Emma has been a part of the wrestling program for 5 years, showing dedication and commitment to the team over an extended collegiate career. One of Emma's favorite memories was going sledding with the team on snow days, creating fun moments and lasting bonds outside the wrestling program. After graduation, Emma plans to return to Texas and pursue a career as a game warden. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Lozada. Let's hear one more round of applause for our senior class.
All right, Valley, get all the seniors together. What's up? Yeah. One of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will honor the country with playing our national anthem. let's make the starting lineups under head coaches Andy Brickers and Jim McKee. At 103, double forfeit. At 110, double forfeit. At 117, for LMU, Addison Northern will win by forfeit. At 124, Riley Flicker of LMU against Madison Wilson of Emory and Henry. At 131, Alyssa Roberts of LMU versus Matt Robertson of Emory and Henry. At 138, Callista Gibson of LMU versus Kaylin Pond of Emory and Henry. At 145, Shantisha Taft of LMU versus Molly Keller of Emory and Henry. At 160, Chandria Morgan of LMU versus Brianna Carson of Emory and Henry. At 180, a double forfeit. And at 207, Emma Lozada of Emory and Henry will win by forfeit.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Martin Brock Student Center. We've got senior day action for you today for the men's and women's wrestling programs here at Emory and Henry University. Should be a good matchup. The LMU Rail Splitters are in town taking on your Emory and Henry Wasps. We just had the senior day festivities, and we are ready to go in the opening contest. It's going to be Madison Wilson for Emory and Henry. We're going to go at 1:24. We are underway. Both wrestlers going down. Wilson's able to get a couple points right there to begin the match, give her 2 points. I feel the official's about to call him up. Oh, Wilson still trying to get the roll. Almost got it right there. Got one. Give her another couple points. All you need is the takedown and then a few rolls, and this match could be over. Official calls him back up to the middle of the mat. Back underway. Wilson fighting for control. That should be almost in position for another couple of points. And the official will call them back up, back to the middle. So Wilson gets control once again, gets on top of Flickinger, trying to roll her over once again. And the official will call him back up once more. So we'll go back to the middle. There's a minute and a half, just over a minute and a half left in the first period. Both wrestlers interlocking arms. Wilson goes low, pushing near that out of bounds line. Both not wanting to give up an inch right now. Back up to the feet, off of the knees. Wilson goes low. Flickinger was ready for it. Tried to anyway, but Madison Wilson gets back on top for another 2 points, and that will be the technical superiority. So Madison Wilson will take this one over the Rail Splitters by a 10-0 technical superiority. So it's going to be Mac Robinson and Alyssa Roberts going to be our next contest, going at 1:31. Official signal, and we are underway. Alyssa Roberts, the freshman from LNU, going up against the junior Mac Robinson from Emory and Henry. Both women doing some hand fighting right now, looking for any kind of opening. Interlocked once again, pushing near that out of bounds line, and they will go out of bounds. The official will call them back.
No, I don't need you, my guy. Oh, no? No. If you don't have a roll on the spreadsheet, I don't need you. So you're good.
Going down low again. Robinson with control. Referee is going to call them back up. Robinson has the 3-point lead right now. Going back and forth.
Hey, Paul. Get it. Sam, will you get him? Behind you, directly behind you. Get him. No, come here. Yep.
Both women interlocking once again, looking for any kind of opening. Thank everybody for coming out for senior day today. Officials going to call them back to the middle. It's going to be a stall warning. It is a packed house here in the Martin Brock Student Center. The track above us has a lot of people. Both women go down. Robinson losing control right there. Roberts gets on top. Momentarily still not full control. And now the official will call them back up to the middle. Score is 3-2. Official gives a signal, we're back underway. Roberts goes low, the roll through. Robinson got her. Looking for some way to turn. Roberts still fighting. No points awarded yet. Robinson able to flip around and get 2 more points, make it 5-2 on the contest. Coming up on the closing seconds of round number 1. So the first period is done. So each wrestler will go to their respective corners, get a little bit of a break. So both wrestlers gotten the break, and we are coming back to the middle of the mat, ready for another 3 minutes of action. Mac Robinson is ahead 5-2 over Alyssa Roberts. Official signal, we are back underway. Locking shoulders. Robinson goes low, almost lost it. Roberts trying to take advantage. Got that leg, trying to flip back around. Robinson, great job not letting her get a hold right there. Working back to the middle, still trying to keep the hold. Roberts has got kind of a half cradle, almost locked in, trying to flip Robinson over. But Mack doing a good job not letting that happen. And the official will call them back up. Robinson goes low. Roberts tried to go over top, but it didn't really work out for her. Robinson able to get back around, get another couple of points, make it 7-4. And Roberts will spread out on the ground, preventing Robinson from, or at least attempting to stop Robinson from doing anything. The official called them back up. Robinson goes low. Mack trying to work through it, trying to get around Roberts. He's got those heavy, trying to get those heavy hips down. That's what they tell you, make yourself heavy. Roberts does and is able to swing back around. She gets a couple of points. 7-6. We're coming up on 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the second period. And Roberts only down a point now. Trying to twist Mack over, and she does. Not a great position for Robinson. This is probably going to be a pin. And that is it. Pin was applied, and Alyssa Roberts will take the win over Mack Robinson. So we're going at 138. It's going to be Kaylin Pond from Emory and Callista Gibson from LMU. Callista Gibson, the junior from Sevierville, Tennessee, Sevierville High School. Going at 138. We're back underway. Both women blocking shoulders, trying to go for the hip toss right there. Couldn't quite get it. Both women go down. Pond not in a great position, able to roll back over. She's lucky she was able to do that. She was not in a great spot. Gibson, oh, that looks painful. Gibson flips over Pond. This one could be over, and it is. That's going to be a pin for Gibson, and Pond looks a little shaken up. Don't blame her. She had her left arm and left leg in a couple of awkward positions. Nutang is going to come out. The trainer Nutang is going to come out and take a look. She'll have to be helped off the mat. Just got into a bad position, and it really just didn't stop. So we're going to go at 145. It's going to be Molly Keller from Emory and Henry. And it's going to be Shantisha Taft from LMU. And Keller starts out quick. She always does. Of course, this is at 145. Taft, the sophomore from Marietta, Georgia. Of course, Keller, the junior from Fairlawn, Virginia. Still interlocking shoulders early on, looking for some kind of opening. Disengage. Taft able to wrap her arm around Keller, trying to use their own weight against her. Molly not letting it happen. Still going back and forth. We're a minute into the contest. Nobody's on the ground yet. We're going to have a whistle and a stall warning. Still not a whole lot happening. Both wrestlers looking for position. There goes a pullover. Not sure exactly what that's called. Molly's right arm. Taft has got it locked. And the official will call them back up the middle. And I believe the athletic trainer is going to come out. Yes, she will. Taft may have a bloody nose. I'm not 100% positive. It's something on her face, though. Maybe when they went down. Pulled Keller's arm over her back. Taft still being looked at. She's under a minute of injury time now. Molly Keller receiving from instruction from head coach Duke McKean over there, and I believe Taft is good to go. She's got 40 seconds of injury time remaining. Looks like she's about to get up. Looks like it was a bloody nose as she holds her head back. It was something. So 29 seconds of injury time. We'll keep an eye on that for the rest of this bout, see if that comes into play. We are back ready to go once again. The whistle has blown. A minute 25 left in the first period of the 145 bout. That's going to be another warning called by the official. Going to go back to neutral and restart. Nobody, neither one of them really trying to do anything. They're just content with shoulder locking. Nothing happened at all. Official about to blow his whistle again, I believe. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Nobody's even attempted really to do anything. And it's going to be a point for Molly Keller for the stall. Coming up on 30 seconds remaining in the period. Still nothing really happening. Final 15 seconds of the period coming up. And time will be called in the first period, and not a lot of action really in the slightest. We'll get a fresh 3 minutes on the clock. As you see there, Keller getting some instruction from Duke McKean. Sam. And Taft doing the same as well. And we'll have to keep a look on her nose. As you can see, the athletic trainer is still a little concerned about it. And we are ready to go. All right, back to the middle. Official signal. We're back underway. fresh 3 minutes. Still just some shoulder interlocking. Some pushing going back and forth. Trying another drop is Taft, but not working. Keller able to withstand it. Thought we would see another one, but nothing yet. 2 minutes remaining in the period. Neither wrestler been on the ground, really. Still going back and forth, minute and a half. Molly has a 2-point lead from the stall warnings. Molly went low. Taft was ready. And now back to some hand fighting, interlocking shoulders. Under a minute, 45 seconds remaining. Molly still has that 2-point lead. Molly pushes Taft over towards that in line. 15 seconds. Molly gets taken down. This could be it. Give Taft 2 points. The bridge from Keller. Official says no, shoulders are down. Final 3 seconds. This could be it. And that's going to be a pin right at the buzzer. So Molly Keller will fall to Shantisha Taft in the final seconds.
Winner by fall, 145, Shantisha Taft.
So we're going to have the next bout at 160. It's going to be Rihanna Carson from Emory. And Chandrea Morgan from LMU, the freshman from Cleveland, Tennessee. Going at 160. So this will be the penultimate bout, as the 207 will be won by Emma Lozada from Emory by forfeit. Carson spinning around now. Carson almost getting an advantage. She's got that arm around the leg. That's usually a dangerous spot. Got kind of almost had a cradle, a standing up cradle locked in. Gets her down on the ground for 2 points. So Rihanna Carson up 2-0 over Morgan. Carson attempting to pull over the roll through. And that's the pin. Carson had her shoulders down. Morgan is going to contest it, but her shoulders were down, and Carson appeared to be in control. So Rihanna Carson gets the pin at 160. Carson will take the victory. So that'll bring us to 207. It'll be a double forfeit at 180. I didn't realize that. So Emma Lozada will get the forfeit victory on senior day.
Final score of the duel, LMU 20, Emory Henry 14.
So the final score from today's duel, it's going to be LMU 20, Emory 14. LMU takes the win against the Wasps on senior day. The men's duel against LMU will begin here shortly. Don't go anywhere. You're watching wrestling here on Emory Henry University YouTube page.
Memorial University and your Emory Henry University Wasps. Now let's get started lineup for head coaches and Bridger and Garen Hampton. At 125 for LMU, either Andrea Aguilera or Tyler Constantino will win by forfeit. At 133, Spencer Reed of LMU will win by forfeit. At 141, Porter Finstad of LMU versus Gavin Warner of Emory Henry.
At 149, James Saxton of LMU versus Isaac Kingsley of Emory Henry.
At 157, Julian Smith of LMU versus Levi Field of Emory Henry.
At 165, Sebastian Gabriel of Emory Henry will win by forfeit. At 174, Waylon Holt of Emory Henry will win by forfeit. At 184,
Colton Lewis of Emory Henry will win by forfeit. At 197, Raul Lopez Aguilar of Emory Henry will win by forfeit. And at 285, Brady Comerford of LMU will win by forfeit.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the men's duel against Lincoln Memorial. Just heard the starting lineups and the matches for the Wasps and the Rail Splitters. We're going to have 3 actual matches. The rest will be forfeit. So 125 is forfeit. So next up is going to be at 133 will also be by forfeit.
At 133, Andre Aguilera wins by forfeit.
Andre Aguilera will win by forfeit there. So it's going to be Gavin Warner for Emory at 141. And Spencer Reed for LMU. So getting the appropriate colors on, and we are just about ready to go. The first of 3 matches in this duel. As I said, the rest will be decided by forfeit. Referee gave the signal. Underway. Warner trying to go low. Warner goes low. Reap ready for it. Warner able to wrap that leg, going down, bringing him down. The roll through. Oh, that was close. Almost had the, looked like some kind of cradle fully locked in there. A lot of action here in the opening seconds of this one as Reap attempts to roll Warner over. Warner not in a great spot. His legs are all tied up. Warner got to keep over on his stomach. He's got to get that that left leg free. It is wrapped around that right leg as both men teeter near that out of bounds line. Gavin Warner still not in a great position. Both men teetering near the out of bounds. Warner almost rolled over. That's not good. If you're Warner, it's at least going to be some near fall points at the very least, if not the full pin. Official still not happy, still not says the shoulders are down. And at this point, I don't know how they're not. But Gavin, now I can see it now. Gavin able to keep that right shoulder off the mat. Reap gonna change his approach just a little bit. Gavin able to get his feet free and able to get out for now to avoid the pin, but still in danger. Under a minute remaining in the first period. Gavin still wrapped, and there it is. Both shoulder blades down on the ground, and Spencer Reap will win by pinfall. So Reap takes the victory there over Gavin Warner. Gavin fought all he could, but was just in a bad position when they got on the ground and could not work his way out of it. Hard to do. So the next bout at 149 is going to see Isaac Hensley from Emory. Yep, and that's going to be Porter Finstad from LMU underway. Finstad goes down. Give him 3 points for the takedown. Hensley does not want to get into a precarious position like Warner was in the last bout. Just not able to work his way out of it. There's the roll. There's one shoulder. It's going to be some near fall points here. It's going to be 4 near fall points for Porter Finstad. Hensley able to roll back over, but Finstad still has him around the midsection. There's another roll through. Finstad changing the approach, attempting the rollover again. Hensley's head sliding on the mat. Both men working back up to their feet and out of bounds. A minute and a half of riding time goes to Porter Finstad. Official calls him back to the middle. We're back underway. Hensley going for the escape. Finstad not letting that happen. Almost gets flipped around, but now back up to their feet. Hensley not able to get away. Give another 3 points to Finstad going back down. But Hensley did get a point for the escape. Both wrestlers working around in a circle again. Finstad has clear control. Still coming up on 30 seconds. This could be it. And that will be it. Both shoulder blades are down.
Winner by fall at 149, Porter Finstad.
So Porter Finstad will win by fall, and we're going to come up on the last match right now. It's going to be Levi Field for Emory go at 157. And James Thaxton for LMU, the junior from Crawfordville, Florida. This will be the last bout of the duel. Every other match will be by forfeit. Levi able to get control on the ground give him the 3 points for the takedown. And then give Thaxton a point for the escape. Levi goes low, Thaxton ready. Levi goes low again, Thaxton making himself heavy. The roll through. Levi got his head low. Thaxton got his arms wrapped around it. Both men still moving. Give Levi another 3 points. Make it 6-1, able to get control. Thaxton getting up quick, or at least trying to get up quick. Both men back up and out of bounds. So the official will bring them back to the middle. We'll get restarted. Give Thaxton a point for the escape. Coming up on 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Near that out of bounds line, both men on the ground, and the official will call them out and we'll come back. 1:05 left in the first period. Levi not in a great spot. Thaxton attempting to roll Levi over on his back. 6-5 is your score. 40 seconds remaining in the first period. Levi losing some of that riding time that he's gained. Coming up on the final 10 seconds remaining of the first period. Not a whole lot going on at the moment. Thaxton trying to get something going, but there's the official whistle, and time has been called on the first period. So each wrestler will go back to their respective corners. Excuse me, that's only on the women's side. They'll immediately come to the middle. Levi's going to be down. And Thaxton will be up, and there we go. So Levi going to attempt to get the escape points. Thaxton going to do his best not to let that happen. Levi getting rolled. Good job of rolling through, keeping those shoulders off the mat. Levi not in a great spot. Thaxton, he's got that arm wrapped around Levi's head. There's at least going to be some near fall points here. Levi able to almost sit up and roll back over onto his stomach, the safer position. It's going to be a full 4 near fall points. Thaxton has the lead now, 9-6. Final 30 seconds. Not a great position for Levi. He's got that arm pinned behind him. Coming on in 15 seconds. Thaxton in the prime position right now. Wraps his arm around Levi's head. Going to attempt to spin him back over. 5 seconds. Shout out to the women's soccer coaching staff watching tonight. Heard Caleb Fulmer, the assistant coach, is really enjoying the action. We like to provide a quality product, so I'm glad he's enjoying it. So final round, round number 3. Levi down by 3. Thought that might be a dangerous position call right there. Rolls over. Levi able to work through it. Around onto Thaxton's back. Levi's going to get out of bounds. No official signal yet. There it is. And the official will bring them back to the middle. And there's the signal. We're back underway. 1:35 left in the final period. 10-6 is your score. Thaxton on top over Field. Of course, this also counting as Levi Field's senior day was honored before the women's match, the sole senior on the Emory Henry Wrestling squad. Official will call them back to the middle. Back underway, 45 seconds remaining. Levi down by 7. At this point, probably going to have to get the pin. Rolls through, gets back down on the ground. Levi hit his head. Looks to be okay. 13-6 is your score. Final 30 seconds. Levi is going to have to get the pin if he wants to get the win right now. Not a lot of time left to score any kind of points. Final 5 seconds. Give me some near fall points here just to end things out. And that will be time. That will be time. That'll be 4 near fall points. And James Thaxton will win that one. And I believe the rest of the matches will be by forfeit. Oh no, excuse me, we'll have this one coming up. Didn't realize that, so it will be Sebastian Gaboret for Emory. And I believe that's Julian Smith for LMU. It is Julian Smith. Going at 165. So Sebastian on top early, give him 3 points. And they're going to be out of bounds. The official will call them back to the middle. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank everybody for joining us here at the Martin Brock Student Center 2. It is a packed house. It is standing room only on the track above us. As everybody's showing up for senior day, love to see it. Official going to call everybody out of bounds. That's going to be a point for Julian Smith. Sebastian went after him out of bounds. It's going to be a 6-2 advantage in favor of Gabourette. Going back, Sebastian goes low. Got him the roll through. Sebastian able to bridge. Both wrestlers stay in bounds. Give Sebastian another 3. That makes it 9-2. Sebastian going for the leg drop right there, trying to knock his legs out from under him. But the official called out of bounds. Crowd getting a little fired up. Give Smith a point for the escape. Sebastian goes low. Smith ready, got his arms wrapped around Sebastian's midsection. Sebastian working on the pin now. Got to get him down. Smith doing a good job of staying on that left shoulder, not letting himself be brought over. It's going to be a 16-3 advantage for Sebastian. He gets the takedown plus the near fall points. So Sebastian up 16-4. Nearing that tech fall. That's going to be 3 points. That'll be 19-4. That should be a tech fall. It's 19-4. And there it is. The official finally stops it. I don't think he realized it was a 15-point advantage. And Sebastian will win by tech fall. So Colton Lewis will win by forfeit for Emory at 174. Raymond Holt will win at 184 by forfeit for Emory. Aguilar will win by forfeit at 197. So Ro Aguilar will win. And then LMU will take the heavyweight bout by forfeit. Brady Comerford will win by forfeit at the heavyweight. And that will do it from the Martin Brock Student Center. So LMU will take the duel 34-23. That'll do it from the Martin Brock Student Center. Thank you for joining us on this senior day. I want to thank everybody for tuning in at home, everybody that's come out today. We thank you all for the support. That will do it for senior day. I hope everybody stays safe. Have a good night. Stay warm out there.